Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily 2R, Daily Stardew Valley Let's Play on the channel where every day in game is a day in real life. Let's look at that fortune. It says neutrality, which is lovely. It is the 19th day of winter year 3. We're getting through, and it's our 327th episode. It has been a while. We're getting those numbers high and dry. I don't know, high and dry, that's not exactly the mood, but there we go. And we've got $1 million. And how much money? We just looked at this yesterday, but look, we're $400,000 off. $400,000 away from the big shmoney money. And, you know, it'll be lovely once we actually get where we're trying to go dollar-wise. I'm thinking maybe I will collect all of these things, okay? We'll see how much money we need, and I might just take the L and sell the wine that we got stored off just to get us over. Because listen, this is a stack of 200,000 star fruits, and we have all of these kegs going, and we have all the preserving bins going, and honestly, I just kind of want to hit that money making point today. I just, part of that big old dollar amount really appeals to me, and I'd really like to get it done. I'd really like to hit the mark. It would be great, grand, and make me a happy man, and I'm sure you folks would be thrilled too if we could, you know, get that done. Now, you see, we've harvested off 124 of these bad boys as well, so let's just chug them in here in these little seed makers. I might adjust the seed maker's placement. It's kind of annoying me the way I don't want to eat that. Leave me be. I want in here so I can drop off the wood. I'm kind of debating whether we get rid of it or not. It's on my mind. I don't love how it's been. Oh, really? Huh. Out of all things for me to run out of, I didn't think that was going to be the thing. What did I use all of the copper on? I feel like that's not right, because there's no copper bars in here. Oh, I took the gold as well. Sorry, I'm confused as to where the copper and the iron is. I'm assuming I've put them in a chest somewhere incorrectly, because there's no way I've used all of them. I had an ample supply of both, so that leads me to believe that I am a dumbass. Common theme here, silliness and failure. That's okay. It's okay. Well, let's just make these seeds, because we're going to replant maybe all of these. I don't really know. And let's do bombs cannot hurt me. So, checking. I don't see what I'm looking for here. I'm not seeing, really and truly, there's no, did I put them here? Ah, there they are. I was like, I knew that they weren't all sold. Let's take kind of all of this stuff with us as well, just to bring it along. That too, and that, sure, why not? An odd assortment of items in there for sure. I don't know what the deal is and why I've got just that stuff there. But converting more of these into seeds, and then maybe we'll do all of these into seeds, and then we'll kind of see how many seeds we have versus how much stuff we need to sell, and how much I can kind of estimate we've got remaining, growing, and we'll go from there. Now let's just chuck that stuff in there, and this stuff in here, and perfect. Chuck whatever else in there. Phenomenal. And craft 5 kegs, because kegs are still needed on the farm. Our operation is continuing to expand it as well. Just checking. Preserving bins, let's make 5 of those too. Just make a couple in whenever we can, because we are trying to make that big shmoney, those big dollars. Now, I do think I might just push the limit on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna sell some stuff that's in the basement there. Okay, so we are $400,000 off. I say now we're 340 off, 320 off. Okay, $320,000 off. let me grab a stack of 999 cranberries, shove them down. So 320,000, is that what I said? 320? Now it is 240. If you're loving my math, good. If you hate my math, we're fine. And let's run into the basement. So I'm guessing about 240, 250,000 here that we need to sell. $250,000 more. And to be honest, we've got an oodle supply of wine down here. And I think it's kind of time to just, okay, give me half and I'll separate them in a decent way. There's 330,000. Let's just sell that. Sell 100. Oh, God. There we go. Okay, I separated out. We'll sell 100 of the wine. That should top us over. I know I don't need to, and again, it's just, I don't think I'm going to ever catch up on how much wine I've got kind of sitting in the basement, so there we go. Off to the races. That should put us over $10 million today. And then this one, do we have, we got 32 on us, so here's what I'm going to do. Can I... Sure, there you go. We'll just actually get rid of 30 more here. So it's a little bit easier on the numbers. I keep clicking on the wrong thing here. 200 have been sold. That leaves us with a need for 300 more. So we're not doing too badly there. So 300 more. I've got 170, what is that? 3 now? 173 of these, and how many days left? 10 days. So I'm going to assume that I have enough planted. We'll see how many I can kind of plant here, because I would say I've harvested roughly half of what we've got planted, maybe even a little less. So if we use all the seeds up, we'll have a better understanding of where we're at. I'm not super worried. Okay, good. And going this way, here we go. Looking good, looking great here. Perfect. I love it. We still have 49 seeds, so rather than wait, let's just do as much as we can with our bottomless watering can. Dropping more stuff off here. And, you know, I really was debating going back into the Skull Cavern today. It's been such an exhausting process. It really has been. I am very tired of the Skull Cavern already. Not the Skull Cavern, the volcano. I'm very tired of the volcano. It is not giving me what I want. It's not giving me what I need. I might, like... I'm going to do other stuff today, and then maybe if we're kind of approaching the end of the day and we see, okay, we've got some, you know, time left, we might teleport over there quickly and do like a couple levels there. But I'd rather spend the day out and about doing stuff unrelated to that, you know. I think we need a little bit of a break. Maybe putting some space between us and the Skull Cavern could be good. The volcano could be good. As well, you know, maybe we just need an unlucky day. Today is neutral, so that is, you know, one good thing, I suppose, is we could try to make use of the fact that it is neutral there to try and snag a little bit more, but, you know, at the same time, who knows. So stuff is growing in there as well, and maybe that could be, if I've got enough thingies, we could try and put some nozzles down. See anything in there? Give me those back. And chuck these in here. As well, you can see we've got hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of starfruit that we are throwing into, well, everything here. It's an interesting time throwing things down and using all of these berries. I wonder if we will ever get caught up between using the kegs, the dehydrators, and the preserving bins. I don't know. I really don't. It is interesting, though. It is interesting, and I'm happy to be able to continue to make kegs and continue to make preserving bins. Dehydrators we're slowing down on because I've made an ample supply. We use about, what is that, 170 cranberries a go, so that's pretty good. It would be interesting to make full use of that whole shebang in one go. Oh, I should probably adjust these where they're placed. Did that actually... So, that was not centered to the door. Did I recenter this to the door? No, I didn't. I actually just made... Okay, fair enough. Good to know. So, cool. I mean, there's room there. I kind of... You notice that I put those in there, but I don't actually end up using them. The main reason for that is I just want to create a little bit of room. Let's actually sell a portion of these as well. I just want to create a little bit of room for myself there. If I'm going to waste them, I might as well just waste all of those. How many is that? It's $61,000 as well. Let's just chuck those in there as well. I know. It's a little bit of waste, but it will be good in the future. And then lightning rods. Let's see about placing these somewhere on the farm out of the way, because they've been very annoying over the last little bit. I have hated managing them. You know, this corner could be good, although I can't really see them. Maybe I just do that for now. I know I've got some here. Could be adjusted as well. And here. And hello, tree. How are you doing? I'm gonna chop you down too. Cleaning up the property is really the strategy there. And anything else regrown? No, but I do see some gaps in the pathing here and there, which is a little concerning. I'd like to wipe it out and fix it up as well. I'm just going to take these trees out because they have been making me so mad over the last, I don't even know, 2 seasons maybe is how long they've been here. But now they're gone, and I'm happy for it. Also, give me all of my belongings. Thank you very much. Okay, so far, so good, so smooth, you know? We are getting there, and thankfully, you know, we're really going to have that money today, or tomorrow, I should say. We're really going to have that money done. We will have a little bit in the bank, too, probably close to, what did I say? About, oh, what? We're probably going to make 400,000 to 500,000 tonight, putting us to about 1.6 million in the bank, which will be really lovely, because we have been neglecting our little pocketbook for a while, and I think that a little bit of a boost there would be good. And as we do that, we get a smidge closer to completing the game, getting 100%, and doing wonderful things. You know, we're so close. Still a little far, you know, at the same time, so close yet so far, right? So we're doing it, and you know, you might be wondering, why am I here? I'm chopping down trees because spring is soon, and in an ideal world, there will be little saplings here, and I think as we adjust into spring, new trees will be grown, and everything will be great. But for now, I'm just kind of doing a little clear cut, because I need wood. We keep using it all up. I know I also have been buying it from Robin. Caught myself. I noticed in a video I edited the other day that it was, I said the wrong name again. I'm sorry. I get them confused. I've been buying wood from Robin, and I'd like to stop doing that. I know that it's, you know, fine financially, but it would be better if I didn't have to spend, you know, $40,000 on wood here and there. It would be better to just not do that. As well, just on my mix-up of Robin and Leah all the time, when I was doing my little editing, I was like, you know what, I should really, and I, you know, in the next playthrough that we do, when we've got the mods on, we should really just not bury Leah or Robin, because There's no point. I'm gonna get them confused again. It bothers me too when I'm doing the editing. I'm like, okay, I made the mistake again. And I feel really bad for you folks in the comments who correct me too. I'm sure you're losing your minds. I keep doing it. It's like I haven't learned my lesson. I just keep making the same mistake over and over again. So as long as I catch myself, it's fine. But if I don't catch myself, this is where it's bad, and I apologize. So yeah, I mean, when we play again, we'll marry somebody else, probably somebody from the DLC. Or the mods, I should say, just to spice it up a little bit, and, you know, call them something else, because those two, oh man, getting them mixed up is a little embarrassing for me, for sure. I am married to this woman. I should know what her name is and not mix her up with somebody else. But I suppose at the same time, in my defense, it wasn't like I was going after Leah for marriage the whole time. It just kind of accidentally happened. Because I realized, oh wow, we're like really besties, and honestly, it's pretty easy. And I kind of decided, oh, you know what, maybe I should, for the sake of the game, get married. But Leah was Leah's just like, easy. It was easy, it was simple, and I don't think I had done it before as well. So, you know, in previous playthroughs, I have courted other of the townsfolk, but this time, 'twas Leah. So, yeah, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, let's just chop this down. Also, I'm pretty sure, no, it would be Elliot and Leah. They're besties. I think if you didn't get married to people, Elliot and Leah would be besties and get hitched. And what is it? Emily and Clint. Who else? There's Abigail. Abigail, and would it be like Sebastian or something? I don't know. Either way, it's 1 o'clock. And it's probably bedtime. It's probably a good time to go to sleep, good time to go rest, you know? I'm dying. I'm dying for the sleep. That tree can stay. It usually causes problems. I think we chopped down almost every tree, if not every tree, but that one over here, which is good. Which is good. We'll get out of winter soon and into spring, and at least we've got a little, you know, an ample supply of wood here. And tomorrow I can tell that I'm gonna have all those preserving bins to get, which will be excellent. How much wood did we get? Just to check. We got, wow, 1,200 wood. That's pretty good. Now let's go to sleep. We're gonna get an achievement, aren't we? Yeah, we are. There we go. Legend. Earn $10 million. So you can see I've never done that, apparently. I don't know how I didn't do that before in previous times I've played. But there you go. We sold $63,000, almost $64,000 worth of dried ancient fruit, some dried cranberries, starfruit wine, and ancient fruit. Also, let's just check something here, just for a number's sake. If we do the beautiful mathematics here on the cranberries, you can see 0.82. If we divide 821 by 5, which is how many it takes per dried cranberries, I get 164. So it doubles the value of the good. So, I mean, that's not bad, all things considered. The starfruit wine, I'm not quite sure what the difference is, but that's actually also just the level 0 cranberries. The gold ones would end up being less, but there you go. I hope you folks did enjoy today's episode of the Daily Do, making all of that money, getting that achievement. Tomorrow morning we're going to have a very exciting time, hopefully getting a statue. I'm not quite sure. We're going to see. It's the first time, right? It's my first time. So hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did, and for this series, I'll see you tomorrow.